on that old school shit. Yeah. So, money talking like that, my baby. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shotters talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah, yeah. Heard these niggas want some smoke with them babies.
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Guys, today we are going to be looking at the situation between Funky Dineva and Tamar. Funky had came out and put some dirt out. We can recap a little bit after we honor our Mishmot member for today. But yeah, he had came and put some information out that he felt was well overdue. And baby, he just went left with it. Now y'all know, not that this has anything to do with it, but he was just recently diagnosed with stage 1 cancer, I believe pancreatic. And he probably just like, shit, life is too short for this mess. She keep trying me. She keep picking with me because she keeps coming out here saying little things and insinuating that I have done her wrong. Even though she did that, I still turned around and didn't do anything to her or say anything to her out of the way. And she keep basically throwing rocks at me. So he figured, shit, she gonna do it, I'ma do it. But I'ma do it and do it good. So he goodly put all the information out there about what really happened the night that she weirdly lost her teeth. Now the thing about it is, no matter what happened that night, the fact that she was in a state that she was hurt and lost her damn teeth and don't have a fucking clue, woke up, as she said, in a puddle of blood with her teeth all over the place. That is some scary ass shit. Now I don't know if she's still dealing with Mandices, but apparently he was in the mix that night at some point. If he left her in that situation, or if he knew that she was not well and was messing with her like that, I mean that's bad business. But we're gonna get on into this video after we honor our Mishmot member for tonight, which is Denise. Thank you so much for being a public subscriber and a top commenter to Just Me CMB channel. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are new here, you too can be acknowledged as a engaged member of the channel. You can do that by hitting the like button, by becoming a subscriber, and turning on your post notifications so that when we upload or when we go live, you will not only know but be able to participate. Definitely in our chat as well. You can also become an engaged subscriber by um, watching the videos, hitting the like button, and also continuing to be involved in the conversation in the chats, which all of these we appreciate. You can also become an official Mishma member, which is joining our membership that starts at just $1.99 and has 4 different levels. You can check that out by going over to my channel and hitting the join button, and you'll get more information there. One of the most important things you get from being a member is unlimited access to all our videos. So at any given time, we hope that you will decide to become a member, but Until then, I hope you enjoyed the commentary enough to at least now become a Mishmop member by subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, and hyping us up when you can. So, guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video um, about what happened. As I said, she some time ago had a situation to where she woke up in a pool of blood. She was with Funky Dineva that night. She said she was throwing him a party and he took her home. Instead of him going up with her, she went up by herself, and this is what happened. Everybody really kind of jumped on his behind about the fact of him allowing her to go home and not be uh escorted by him. And then beyond that, not only was she not escorted by him, but this happened. So people was really on his ass. He didn't say any. I think he responded, but he vaguely talked about the situation. He didn't really say anything. So with that being the case, um of him not saying anything, nothing really happened. But then he said she kept quote unquote picking, insinuating that he did her wrong. And so here comes this video. So we're going to pull the video up and we're going to start. Um, Give me one brief moment to change the screen. I always like to look at it, make sure, everything is what it needs to be so that making sure you guys can see and hear, which you can. So let's get into the reaction.
A story that I'm still up in the air about how I'm gonna respond to Tamar. Okay, but Tamar recently did an interview with L'Oreal, and I don't know. She just did something I didn't like. Take a look.
Are you aware of what really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about
I can talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Now, my understanding is that she didn't do it. Now, I think she just caught herself in a lie. I think that she had told people that she had gave her friend a birthday party, and she just mentioned she had went to a birthday party, right? So now it's like basically WTF, because you either went or you through. Which one?
Hello.
You thought was your friend.
Well, we ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
I came home like I would normally do. Well, you kind of know the spiel. I come home, I'll take a shower, I'll wash my face, I'll come back in the kitchen. We'll have, have more.
Okay, so the rest of the interview is irrelevant. Tamar, I'm gonna speak to you directly. I never wanted what transpired between me and you to transpire. I didn't. In this moment, it's still not something that I'm very proud of. And I honestly wish that I could go back a couple months and we could be in the place that we were before this happened. But what I can't tolerate is the sly shade, the sly messiness, and this thing that you do. You do just enough. You do just enough that when somebody calls you on it, then you can dip your hands back and be like, I didn't do nothing. What? I didn't do nothing. I didn't say the person's name. Okay, you started out with...
Are you aware of what really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about it?
I can talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because I'm telling you to your damn face, you was a bold-faced, bald-headed, goddamn liar. Okay.
Baby, when he said that, I seen that conviction all in his goddamn mouth, honey. He mean that shit. She is a bald-headed ass, bold-faced ass lie. Chabu.
That night was never about me. You and Zoe and all the rest of them, y'all was looking for something to eat. Y'all called me and was asking me what was there to eat up in my direction. I said everything up my way closed. I was like, we could always go to Roof Chris. Y'all said, fuck it, meet me at Roof Chris. I met y'all at Roof Chris. You and Zoe.
Okay, so if you meeting somebody there, you didn't have a prearranged situation, you damn sure ain't throwing no birthday party.
In comes walking Mandices and his
Who now? Why that lady husband meeting y'all? Is y'all just homies or what?
homeboy. Okay. Now, this is the third time that me and you have been hanging out, and out of nowhere, here comes Mandizes. Okay. Now you can make of that whatever the hell you want to make of it. Okay. I was tired. I wanted to go home. Y'all said we going over here to Sauce in Buckhead. Meet us at Sauce. I said, y'all, I really don't want to go. I drive my car over to Sauce. By the time I get to Sauce, Zoe calls and says, Tamar said, just leave your car at her house and we're going to go to V12. I didn't even want to go. You didn't throw me no party, love. Why are you doing this? Why is it so important for you to create this narrative like you were doing something for a friend and a friend did you so wrong? Okay? So now you and Mandices sneaking and dealing around. Mandices was behind us at the V12. Okay. He just didn't want to walk in, or they had arranged it because he didn't want to be caught up all in the mix.
So I guess he's saying that Mendices didn't want to be caught on camera or on something that people would see with them.
If you
My thing is, if you're dealing with somebody on the low and y'all need to stay on the low, why would y'all go out together? Period. Be on the damn low. I mean, this is why people get hurt. This is why lives change and kids get caught up in some BS. If you really out here trying not to be seen with somebody, don't be seen with them.
You were throwing Quentin a party, Tamar.
Not to mention, let me just go ahead and say this. I'm not saying it's okay to be in those type of situations, nor am I saying that I condone a particular type of behavior. But let's be honest, these is grown people that's gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. At least if you're gonna be out here and do something wrong, have enough consideration for the hearts involved that you don't break them.
The sign would have said Quentin. The sign would have said Funky Dineva on it. Okay? Now, in fairness, it was my birthday week, and maybe in your mind, you were saying, let's go out and continue to hang for your birthday, or it's your birthday, let's hang. But to create this narrative that you went to throw a birthday party for a friend and this friend did you so wrong, that's not right, Tamar, and it's not fair to me, and my feelings are hurt behind it. My feelings are really hurt behind you trying to create this narrative. And
I'm gonna say this in reference to what he just said about feelings being hurt. The sad fact of the matter is, I don't think she cares. Tamar is about Tamar. She wants it to present as she is. And she, now that she is in this position that she feels she is quote unquote her, she don't give back a shit about nobody's feelings but her own.
here is what the situation is, my love. For whatever reason, you being Tamar Braxton that you are, You like running to the internet and stirring up mess and confusion and drama. It's what you like. There is no real world where anybody busts out the front of their damn mouth and then start talking about they woke up in a pool of blood and they almost died.
That is interesting too. If you woke up in a pool of blood and you don't know what happened and you know that your night was complicated at best because you was with somebody you shouldn't have been with and all the things, why did you even come public with that shit?
I did not play it in this interview, but at the time in which you went to the internet, you said you woke up in a pool of blood and almost died. In this interview with L'Oreal, you mentioned that you were home with David or somebody, and they said, we need to call an ambulance. And you were like, no, we're not calling no ambulance, which suggests to me that you did not almost die. Okay. But now, since you want to be like this, let's be like this. Part of the problem with this whole thing was, Tamar, is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendices had in front of me. Okay. All of that, you at the music video shoot in your booty shorts, sitting on top of him meeting us up at restaurants every time we met up, I was very uncomfortable with it. And if we gonna tell it, let's tell it all. So since you were throwing a
You ain't gotta tell it all, Funky. You ain't gotta tell it, but go ahead.
Party for a friend's birthday party, do y'all want to know why I did not get out the car and go upstairs with Tamar when
why, Funky? Why?
we got back to her house? Because after her and Mendices got through kissing in the back of that goddamn car, I figured they wanted to be up there privately. That is why when we got dropped off at Tamar's house, I did not go upstairs. I got in my damn car and went home because you was sitting on his lap in that goddamn Uber and y'all ass was kissing. Okay. And the shit made me damn uncomfortable. Okay. Now
he look like he feels some type of way, but tell me, guys, what do you guys feel about the fact that he put that out there? Because could he have done this very story without that part? Sure, he could have. Was it wrong for him to do it? That's the question I have for you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments.
If anybody know who happened and what happened to your damn teeth, it's Mendices and his best friend, because they was the ones who went upstairs with you.
Now, my question is, why did Mendices' best friend go up there? Even if he did ride the Uber back to the house with them, bruh, I don't know.
Now, I don't know whether they...
I mean, because it made me feel like was both of them in the book? Like, what the fuck? But I know, with young people, if they out with their friends and they going over to somebody's house, usually they don't want to go by themselves. So, they friend come with them. But they a little older. Can't old boy just go home? Like, that's weird, in my opinion.
They was fucking your ass from the back and ran your head through the headboard or what? Okay? But if anybody need to be investigated on what happened to you in your damn teeth, it need to be Mendices and his friend, because that's who went upstairs with you. That's who went upstairs with you. Okay? All the phone calls I got at the V12, is Tamar drunk? Why is she sitting on Mendices' lap like this? Why is she sitting on Mendices' lap? And see, here's the thing. I hate that I even chose to go this route because it follows the narrative of, oh, he just a messy sissy who couldn't wait to get mad day to tell her business, keep the messy punks from round you. Like, it would seem to me, Tamar, if you knew that I was holding on to all of this, that you would just leave me the fuck alone. Baby, you didn't throw no party for me. If anything, you threw a pre-party for Mendices. Because he the one who went back upstairs with you. That lady husband. And see, y'all be around here in these blogs and shit thinking y'all be knowing what y'all be talking about. Folks be eating me up. And I just be sitting there. If only y'all knew. If only y'all knew. He's such a bad friend. He's such a bad friend. If she was drunk, why he didn't go upstairs with her? That faggot just want to be around her. He just want to be around her because of XYZ. A real friend would have went upstairs with her. I didn't need to go upstairs with her because that lady, her husband, went upstairs with her. You absolutely right. A real friend would have went upstairs. Her real friend went upstairs with her.
Girl, no ma'am. Baby, he put that shit out though. Mm-mm-mm.
Hold on one second. This is my auntie nursing home. Quentin Latham.
Quinn, we can hear your business. So, guys, tell me what do y'all think about this situation, though, in all honesty? Like, I mean, it is a bit messy, but I mean, shit. She started it, he finished it. Can you be mad? You could. But the thing is, hell, if you know you got dirt, you don't put yourself out there like that. And why did he do it? Why did she do it? You know what I'm saying? So tell me what y'all think about this situation. Tell me if you think that he is wrong for speaking up for himself, or tell me if just tell me what y'all think. We'll continue this conversation in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.